Hi, 7th grade. I just wanted to come on here and remind you of all the things that we've been talking about so far. Um, this class and really all of the classes are going to be what we're calling mixed presentation. And what that means is sometimes you will have classes in person and sometimes you will not. Today I was scheduled to class in person, but um, Achi had other plans. So we are going to have this video today, and we will still have a meet on Friday. Your first assignment is to do pre-writing and rough draft of a writing assignment. And your assignment is to write a bio. And a bio is something about yourself. As a singer and a preacher and a missionary and all these things, I've been called on several times to write a bio. And that would be a short thing about myself so that people can get to know me. And so remember when I was talking to you about writing with soap? S is the subject is me. O is the occasion, and so I can kind of think of occasions where I might have to write a bio. I'm gonna go and speak at a church, or I'm gonna go and sing somewhere, and they want a bio to put on a brochure or something like that. You can pretend that you've been asked to speak or give a TED talk or something like that, and that can be your occasion. Your audience will be whoever's going to be in that occasion. So probably you're going to think about peers and maybe some people like your parents and the public, really. And the audience is that. And then the purpose would be to give information about yourself. In our meet on Friday, we're going to spend part of the time talking about some interesting things about each one of us. One interesting thing about me is that I was a missionary in Siberia in the 1990s, right after the Iron Curtain came down. If you don't know what the Iron Curtain is, ask your parents, they can probably tell you. But the Iron Curtain, interesting. But if I were going to speak somewhere that was not necessarily a Christian place, a secular place, then I might not include being a missionary in my bio. I might include other things. Like I'm an expat. I've lived in a foreign country, a country other than my own, for 12 years. My husband is an artist, a farmer, a former Army intelligence officer. He's been a lot of things, and I guess I've been a lot of things too. So I can include some of those interesting facts about myself. Your bio should be about 10 to 12 sentences long, and your rough draft should be written on either notebook paper, skipping lines, or if you need to use your word processor, you can use that. Please try to double space, leaving yourself room between the lines to make corrections later. Because like I said, this is your rough draft. It should be 10 to 12 sentences long. It should include your name, and it should include some interesting things about yourself. If you say that you brushed your teeth this morning, I'm sorry, that's not that interesting. So let's try to include something else. Let's see. That you play soccer for your neighborhood soccer league. That would be interesting. Or that you learned how to read when you were 3 years old. That would be interesting. So there's different things that could be interesting about your life. I would like to read these things, and there are probably other people who would too. Let me check my notes and see if there's something else I need to say. Okay, this rough draft will be due on Friday, but you can turn it in at any time on Friday. It can be Friday evening. And if you can't turn it in on a Friday, please write in a comment section why you can't turn it in, and I will probably excuse it. You can probably turn it in on Monday or something. Let's see. I said there's 4 stages: pre-writing, rough draft, revisions and editing, and publishing. In all of our writing assignments this year, you will have a grade for pre-writing / rough draft, and then you'll have a grade for revisions / final draft. So that's 2 grades. Hopefully that makes sense to you. And as soon as I can, I'll be getting you a list of all the grades we will have so far this year. Remember, every day, let's try to be prepared, be punctual, be productive, and be respectful. You try to do that, and I'll try to do that too, and we'll have a great year. See ya.